Hi, I'm Chris Campbell, here with the Evening News, Channel 6. Welcome to tonight's top stories. You gotta do the cutaway. In our first story, you look at a different camera.
Sorry I'm late, Bob.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You know, Bob, it's been a long time.
It has been a very long time.
I know wearing a hat indoors is unprofessional, but who gives a fuck at this point?
Hey, I mean, we're sitting at a dinner table, so who does give a fuck?
Yeah, with 2 candles in the middle. Unlit. So, the reason I brought you here today, well, not the only reason, but I brought my little friend over here. Nice little whiskey. Hope you can see that there. It's called Glenfiddich. Glenfiddich, I think it's German.
Glenfiddich.
Fiddich. Well, actually, it's Scottish because it's Scotch. It's not German. But we're gonna do a little taste test.
It's pretty
Oh, you want to see the bottle? There you go.
pretty nice covering there.
Costs $400 because it's a special bottle.
Only the best.
Only the best. Little tin cover here. The rest is made of cardboard. You want to pull it out? Oh, something that's really important is that it's aged 12 years. Single malt Scotch whiskey. Independent family distillers since 1887. That's before you. After Yukon. Yukon 1888? 1881. 1881.
Yes, it was.
So it's right after Yukon. Yeah, you wanna do the honors?
I'll do the honors. Sure.
Let me get some glasses
Let's
for
see
us.
this bad boy. Ooh. Very nice bottle. As you can see, the bottle has the same shape as the box it came in. Got a
Little
triangular shape. Similar styling as to the box. Wow. Nice color. I really like the color. Huh.
Got that beer bottle finish.
That Heineken finish.
That Heineken finish. All right.
Nothing to it but to do it. You have to break the seal around the neck.
Oh yeah. There you go. We got a little fancy one here.
I gotta say, from a man of color, probably be expecting us to taste a bottle of Hennessy or maybe tequila. However,
what's that? What's the one with the H? The blue stuff?
oh,
Hypnotic.
Oof.
Or the Erkinger. E and J.
Might need a second.
Oh, that comes off. That's duh. Oh, it's a cork.
It's a cork.
Duh. Smells old.
In a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Old, by old I mean aged.
Aged.
It's a proper word for it.
Not old like your grandmother. Old like it's aged. Good point to make.
All right, I'll one last glimpse of the bottle. There you go. You're welcome.
Wow.
So you wanna
Maybe
do a little
smell first.
little smell, let the alcohol go through your nose.
Gotta aerate a little bit. That's the word. Aerate.
Aerate.
That is actually really nice.
Let's see if it's smoother than the other one.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I actually saw that was the IPA edition.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Jameson.
Yep.
And the IPA edition, they have a stout edition.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a black bottle.
That might be the next episode.
That might be the next episode. So if PewDiePie, if you see this, I almost got the Japanese whiskey, but I got this instead. So maybe I'll try the Japanese whiskey for the next time with the stout. Maybe we'll try 2 of them.
Yeah, we should do we could do like a flight, like a taste test.
Like hot ones.
We could do a hot one.
And at the end, it'll just be the oldest one.
Sean Evans, I'll see you.
PewDiePie, Sean Evans.
Cheers. That is good.
That was good. I've never had aged whiskey before.
I don't typically drink whiskey. This is a treat. Seriously, this is a treat. I really enjoy this. Not a lot of bite at the end of it. Slightly sweet on the tongue.
Mm. It is pretty smooth.
Mm.
It got me at first, the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, we had the monkey shoulder first.
We did. And that was actually pretty tasty. I enjoyed that.
Then we had the Jameson IPA, which was way better than the monkey shoulder in my opinion. It was a lot smoother. That one, the monkey shoulder is it's a blend,
Okay.
and I think the Jameson was a single,
Yep.
and this is also a single.
So this is a single but just aged. Without the... And it's not in the IPA barrels.
right.
Okay.
This is straight whiskey.
So you're stepping my liquor game up over here.
Yeah, you know,
Every time I come through, it's like a different bottle.
1887, family run.
Yeah.
It's got a little seal too. Oh, this is established 1887.
Oh, this is very nice.
You know, you can't drink whiskey without telling a story.
Hmm.
And I don't mean the distiller telling a story. I mean us.
What story do you have in mind?
Why don't you go first, my friend?
Oh. Looking for a love story, story of the ages, a liquor story,
Liquor story.
liquor story. Huh. Let's I think I know the justice story. So back in my younger days, when I was not as refined as I am now, we used to drink something called there's three numbers I believe. There's something called a 151, 151.
151.
151.
Ah.
Obviously cheap, and it was something that us students in college could afford.
Mm.
The issue, though, if you ever had 151, and I'm sure some people who are watching this have, is that it doesn't mix with a lot. So we, my junior year of college, decided to go on a journey to find the best mixer for 151. You know, a lot of juices, just kind of mask it, but you still get that super harsh gasoline throat burning.
I was just about to say, the only thing that mixes it with is gasoline.
Because you can feel your car on it. So we were, doing our usual. We're mixing it with different types of juice, different sodas, different, bitters, everything you can think of. And at the same time, we're thinking, hey, we really got to, slow down on this. We're going to have class in the morning. So we did.
What day was this?
I think this was a Thursday.
A fucking Thursday?
It's a thirsty Thursday. This is what college students do. All right?
Oh, you had class next day?
So we decided, we had some Gatorades in the fridge, and I think Christian had a blue one, I had a yellow one, somebody else had a red one, and I took a sip, and I'm like, Gatorade, some of the flavors are pretty strong. I said, let's do an experiment. Let's see if we can hydrate and dehydrate at the same time. So we mixed the blue. We did 1 part blue to a third part 151. Absolutely awful.
Mixologists over here.
Don't do it. Absolutely terrible. We did the same with the red. Not as bad, but still bad. The yellow, lemon lime, Gatorade. You have a keeper on your hands. Don't ever get rid of that flavor.
Oh, you put me onto that. Yeah.
I told you about this. Yes.
Yeah.
So we all, we had our little shot glasses, and we poured a little 151. We finished it with the Gatorade, swished a little bit, took the sip, and that is the only thing in my entire life that has ever successfully masked the flavor of 151.
So it's a good chaser.
It is a good chaser. It's a good mixer for it, to the point where we would buy 64-ounce Gatorades, yellow. Has to be yellow.
64. That thing is that big.
It is, but we would pour out a third of it, fill the rest of 151,
You're fucking nuts.
shake it up, split it between 3 water bottles, and that's what we took for the night. It helped us stay at an even kind of keel, throughout the night. You know, we didn't really have to drink anything else because the 151 got us messed up as it was. And the next morning, we didn't wake up feeling like shit. And I still made it to classes that Thursday after, let me just tell you.
You're fucking crazy.
It was crazy times. It's crazy times, Jim.
Well, Bob, you also had the cucumber flavor, which was disgusting.
So, anyone who knows me knows I'm down to try new things in terms of culinary delights and drink, beverages.
Yeah.
And Gatorade, again, sponsor us. We're looking for sponsors. Has a flavor, and it is their cucumber lime Gatorade. I believe it's
gross.
Limon Pepino is what they call it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
Mind you, we found this on accident. Going through Walmart, we saw cucumbers. Said, cucumber's refreshing. It's like reminds me of a nice summer day. That sounds great. I'll try it. Hands down, the best flavor of Gatorade I've ever had in my entire life. I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I'm saying it. Better than, what is it, the cool ice cooler? The purple?
Oh, you're crazy.
Better than that. I'm putting it out there. I am. Whoa.
Did you have too much? Did it get you the alcohol? The alcohol get to your nose?
The cucumber, the limon pepino is the best flavor, hands down. The most refreshing on a hot summer day. You get done mowing the lawn or cutting the, whatever you're doing, cutting the hedges. Crack one of those babies, you are gonna feel rejuvenated, rehydrated, refreshed. It is gonna be amazing. And I don't think you can appreciate it. I don't think he has the proper taste, but I don't think they're refined enough to really appreciate that. Again, Gatorade, you have a winner. Those two flavors so far, bomb.
That was a pilot, right?
No,
Yeah,
you can still find it.
Yeah,
you can still find it.
It's still flying. It's still a pilot.
They need to make it a full-time run. They need to full-time run that. It was amazing.
I bet you if we went to Walmart right now, we would not find it.
I almost guarantee we would. It's that good.
It's not that.
It is that good.
When they show Gatorade commercials with the athletes sweating, dude, did not show the lemon, whatever.
But what athletes are they showing? You gotta understand.
They're showing like tennis players.
Limon Pepino.
Oh, so they gotta show like soccer players or something?
I guarantee you, Leo Messi drinks that before every game.
Oh my god!
I guarantee it.
Yeah, right.
He probably keeps it in business. He probably buys it so much.
That's probably you. Gatorade, you need to sponsor this guy. He'll sell that flavor for you.
Oh, I would sell it all day.
It's disgusting.
It's amazing.
You guys be the judge, because it's disgusting.
Oh, it's great. It is by far the most refreshing flavor of Gatorade you will ever try. Take my word for it. I am not BSing you. I wouldn't lie. He might, but I'm telling you, it's the best flavor of Gatorade. Lemon lime is a close second, but this one is hands down the best.
Wait. So you're saying lemon lime is second, the second best?
And yes, I am. And
over fruit punch.
Yes.
Over
fruit punch is disgusting.
Well, there's that white one. It's like cool, whatever.
It doesn't even taste like anything.
It tastes like fucking greatness. What are you talking about?
It tastes like nothing.
It's just great. So, what about the grape one?
The grape cooler, whatever that is.
Yeah. Delicious.
It's all right. Yeah. It'll do the job. It's not as refreshing as limon pepino or lemon lime.
He doesn't like grape.
I don't. Don't let the skin tone fool you. I don't like watermelon either.
It's the haircut. Oh my god, you don't like the watermelon.
I don't like watermelon.
So what about strawberry kiwi?
Strawberry kiwi is pretty good. We can agree on that. It's pretty good.
Right.
It's not better than cucumber, but it's still pretty good.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Anyways, I want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last day of the last episode of this because
the first and last.
Because you're disagreeing on Gatorade flavors.
I want to retell a story, not a drinking story. Because a lot of my drinking stories I don't remember.
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get.
I want to retell a story about my brother. Because I have a bunch of them.
Oh, goodness.
But I wanna retell the story of Gio at Walmart. Now, this might have been 1990. No, actually no. It might have been like 2000.
Yeah.
2001. So, at this time, Pokemon was like, had a full head of steam. It was everywhere. So popular. The Pokemon cards, the show, the games.
Yep. I remember.
Everything was blowing up.
This was pre-Pokemon Go, before the resurgence.
Yeah. And so we all had Pokemon cards. We had the booklets where we put the Pokemon cards inside, and Walmart sold those cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we were at Walmart. It was myself, my brother, my cousin Jomar. He was visiting from New York. And we go inside Walmart. We go straight to the toy aisle. They had the cards over there for some reason. Now they don't have them anymore. And cards were all over the ground. All over the ground. Like, there was a bunch of open packs everywhere.
Yep.
And
that's probably why they stopped keeping them over there.
Yeah.
They put them by the registers.
Yeah, they gotta keep a camera on them because, they were everywhere. My cousin Jomar, he finds a Venusaur. He finds like a shiny Venusaur, and he puts it in his pants. He puts a few in his pants, so he's essentially stealing these cards. Geo, as soon as I see Jomar do this, I'm like, I get a little tingle in my spine. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not being part of this. I don't like Pokemon cards that much.
Exactly.
So I leave. I go find where my parents are, and apparently Gio does the same thing. He puts some cards in his pants. We were I think it was the summertime, so we were all wearing shorts, like basketball shorts. So he puts them inside of his shorts, and I'm with my parents. We're at the register. We paid for everything, and then we're right near the exit. And we're waiting for Gio. We're like, where the hell is Gio? Where's he at? So we're waiting for him. I think my mom went looking for him, or somebody went looking for him. But I was at the exit. Here comes Gio with some white guy, and Gio's bawling. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? What did this guy do to Gio? And I don't remember if he like had a hit on his shoulder or like he had his arm or something. But Gio was walking right next to him. He was crying, bawling his eyes out. And this white guy goes up to my dad, and he's like, "Is this your son?" And my dad's like, "Yes." He's like, "What's wrong? What happened?" And the guy's like, "I'm an undercover cop." He's like, I'm an undercover cop.
I didn't show any ID either.
And I said, I caught your son putting cards in his underwear. And she was bawling, and I think my mom was there. She ended up coming or whatever.
Oh my god!
And she's looking at Gio with the death stare. Like she couldn't believe he did this.
I am embarrassed. I am disappointed.
Like
I am angry.
she gave him that Hispanic mom look. Like, I'm gonna kill you when we get home.
Oh, if she had a chocolate, I probably would have came off right then.
Oh no, we didn't even get the chocolate. We got the belt. We got the belt. I wish we got the chocolate. We got the fucking belt. And so he's like, I caught him doing this, blah blah blah. I won't do anything. Just don't let him do this ever again. And so we go home, and he's still bawling and bawling and bawling and bawling. And I don't remember if what happened next happened with this incident, but we're home, and all I hear is Gio screaming in his room because my mom's beating his ass. And then she leaves, right? She leaves. And I'm playing video games. And I have my door open.
I don't know if I've heard this part.
And Gio's room's right next door to mine. And I see Gio still crying, bawling his eyes out. Mm-hmm. And he's like crawling out of his room. He's literally crawling out of his room, like a person in the building, just like crawling out of his room. And he's butt naked. He's butt naked, like crawling out of his room, going to the stairs, and I'm like, I had no words. Gio's got his ass whooped, like naked. Yeah,
shit.
that was Gio. He was always getting into trouble.
Oh my gosh.
I have a ton of Gio stories.
Wow. I've not ever heard the end of that story.
I'm not sure if that happened at the same time.
The naked army crawl.
Gio will admit it. That's something that we both remember. And I don't know, he was being, a diva or whatever. He was like exaggerating.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah. He was crawling naked.
I can't picture your mom beating somebody. Like,
my mom I was scared of my mom.
I mean, I know your dad. I feel like your dad is a little bit softer than your mom, but
Yeah, definitely.
But I can't imagine your mom like actually beating
No, like
lights out of somebody.
Like how like in like certain families they'll be like, wait till your daddy gets home. Wait till your daddy gets home. It wasn't like that. My mom was the authoritative person.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, she was Judge Judy.
Sounds like she was judge, jury, and executioner.
She was judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah, she was
man.
Judge Dredd.
Wow. Now I'm just picturing your mom with the red like
The red face shield.
the face shield. Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Back to the liquor. What would you say? What's your final thoughts on this?
I would say it's definitely something I would drink again. Definitely want to be a little bit more. It's a sipper. It's not something you're going out, you're partying. It's not one of those.
Right.
You're not doing shots of it, obviously. Definitely like a nice winter, I would say, would be the season for it. It's definitely a little warmer, I feel like.
Like it warms you up? Well, all alcohol warms you up.
Well, all alcohol warms you up, but I feel like this has a taste, like, it just, I don't know, to me it just feels more like something you would drink during the winter. But it's definitely enjoyable. I would say what do we want to scale of?
Let's do
5, 10.
out of 5.
Out of 5, I would definitely say this is a strong 4. I'd say definitely a strong 4.
I agree. I would say it's a 4. The only reason I don't give it a 5 is because there's so many different whiskeys out there, and I know that there's going to be something maybe
Better?
10 times better than this.
Yeah. That's the same. I feel like I haven't tried enough to give it a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Out of everything I've tried so far, I would say it's probably a 5.
I mean, it's solid.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to give it a 3 because it's so smooth. And I think I'm just comparing it to Monkey Shoulder. Like, that was like the first. I think I've had whiskey before, but Monkey Shoulder is the one that I remember because I have it.
But that was like the first real.
I'm comparing it to that.
Yeah.
And this, I think, is superior to that.
I would agree with that. Where would you place this against the Jameson IPA edition?
That's a good question.
Better, worse, the same?
I would say this is slightly better.
Okay, that's where I was thinking.
Because with the Jameson IPA, I felt like the taste was while it was smooth, it was a little strong at first, and it didn't get better until I had something to complement it with.
And I was gonna say this is fine on its own.
It is fine on its own.
The Jameson IPA was better when we actually had a beer with it. As weird as that sounds,
Yeah.
and I know it's not everybody's taste, but he said it when I came over and tried it. Hey, try this with this IPA. So to have a sip, let it rest a little bit, then take the sip of the IPA. And I will say that actually mellowed it out so much, and it was great. That was a really, really good pairing. That was like a good beer to liquor pairing. I'll definitely agree with that.
Yeah. So, I'm very interested to see how this. I saw a video on like aging whiskey. Like, I guess you can't age your own whiskey. It's not
Really?
like wine.
What is it?
So like
you can't
say
just keep it in the.
so if you once you open it,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep.
That it'll have a shelf life of maybe a year.
So it's only technically aging as long as the bottle is sealed.
Right.
But I don't know if that's.
Well, it was already aged.
I was gonna say
12
I've
years.
heard that once it's been out. I've heard that it's only technically aging once it's in the barrel. I've heard once it leaves the barrel, the aging process ends. So it doesn't matter if you opened the bottle that day that you took it out of or if you took it out, 3 years from then. I've heard that the age is not going to change.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, if it's sealed, it'll last forever. But once it's opened, it's just not like wine.
Yeah.
Wine can last even if it's opened up, I guess. I think.
I didn't know that. I'm not a wine drinker at all.
Yeah, me neither. Like
The only wine experience I've had is like slap bag on the beach at Wildwood, New Jersey. Shout out to Wildwood.
Wildwood. It's the ultimate frisbee tournament, right?
Exactly. Yep. Played in it for years. No, yeah, definitely. I would definitely.
So yeah, I would recommend this. I think this is a very popular one, from what I gather from the place that sold it to me. This is a classic, so I'm guessing it's a very popular, very I guess